Before we had the Treamer plant, we just had a 2-pocket roll plant, and we were probably doing tops of 4,000 products a day. And we actually ended up doing a lot of rolls for one particular customer. Very quickly we realised a 2-pocket didn't cut the mustard, so we had to look for something more suitable. The options available were limited, to be honest. We actually had a breakdown and we had to replace the machinery that we had very quickly to be able to keep the customer and the orders that we were doing, which had increased significantly. So it was very kind that Brooks stepped in with a loan machine. Nobody else was able to do that, and then it gave us a chance to obviously look and see what was on the market, and Treamer stood out head and shoulders above the rest. Its flexibility, an earlier delivery. A lot of the places that we had investigated were virtually a 12-month to a 16-month delivery, which we couldn't wait that long. We needed something to get us going. We had the 6-pocket Oddie, which was fine, but it was quite restrictive, whereas the Treamer gives you flexibility of a 30-gram dough piece all the way up to 150 gram, which is what we needed, because we do little mini rolls, mini donuts, up to large baps and torpedoes and that sort of stuff. And then obviously running with the Treamer against other things, we're virtually a 1.5-man operation. So we have a dough maker and then just a picker-upper at the end. We're running at the moment about 6,000 to 6,500 units an hour, but mostly that's constrained by our prover space and our oven space. Yes, we can turn it up, but at the moment it runs very well, virtually on sort of 1.5 men, as opposed to 5, which is what we were doing sort of 6 months ago before the Treamer was delivered. Implementation has been relatively easy. Treamer came over within 2.5 days, it was all set up. We had the luxury where we actually went to Treamer. They had all our recipes and settings for what we required. So when it was delivered, the machine was all set up and ready to go. So it's really a case of plug and play. And within the first day, we were ready to go and producing. From the moment of delivery to commissioning, very straightforward. Flexibility, the most expensive thing at the moment is labour, and you're able to reduce your labour. It's pretty easy. It takes a tight dough, it takes a soft dough, and the fewer the people the better.